you see that I'm instantly getting that smile on my face because you're going to love this title. This one is about they will travel miles just to win you back. And isn't that such a wonderful thing? Immediately I was thinking of that, and immediately what I was getting was, all of the old Hollywood black and white romantic kind of scenarios, films, and all of that. So with that wonderful energy, let me get some cards and then we will have a look more into detail regarding this. So give me 1 second, a minute, something, while I just go off screen, get the cards, come back, and I'll see you. This time I've gone with the new cards, and I'm going to actually pick, again, you guys are used to me, you know the Ambilarisms, as my friend calls them, that come out, which is just made up words, because my mouth will do that. Let me get some cards from my old pack, because I want to look a little bit more deeper into this one to get more of a depth reading as well. I'm getting that. Have you seen, and if you haven't, then I would highly recommend it. I know that they did a newer version, updated version, called the same, Sabrina. No, we're not talking about Sabrina the Teenage Witch. We are talking about Sabrina. Sabrina was an Audrey Hepburn movie back in, I think, the 1950s, 60s. It's a black and white one. Every time I tune into this, for some reason, I keep on getting that level of innocence, romance, all of those kinds of things coming through. So now let's bring it more into the future. Let's bring it more into the grounding energy and give you that reading. So this person then being an ex, being a ex-person of interest, being a person that maybe things haven't or didn't get off the ground, and maybe situations, one or the other person's situations, made you guys go in the opposite directions. Could be a move, could be career, could be with the title plane, that it was different cities. And the fact that this person during this time has not forgotten you, but equally, I don't think you've forgotten them. Both of you have carried this connection. Both of you have carried this feelings. I was going to use the word soft spot, but feelings for one another. And as a result of that, that's why they are coming through. But I also feel that if you have come across this reading and if you are listening to these words, then it's very much that you have held the door open for them. This was definitely not one of the energies in your life where you completely and utterly close the door. I am not saying that you have waited or spent years, in hope that this person would come back or anything. You have been getting on with your life. You have had other relationships, but somehow, maybe it's that feeling of the what if. Maybe it's that feeling of I wish. And as I said, because both of you have this connection, there's definitely that they're giving me, and they meaning your angels, ancestors, guides, whatever you want to call them, they are giving me the world. I told you what. I apologize for all of my videos plus future videos. This is just a part of me that sometimes I get a whirlwind of worlds. See, I'm doing it again. Words. The words they are giving me are unresolved feelings, because normally it's unresolved issues, isn't it? But no, we're talking about feelings. This person cannot stop thinking about you, and as I'm saying that, I'm feeling the intensity, the power, the energy that they are feeling towards you. You are completely, probably might be oblivious to it. You are getting on with your life. Of course, occasionally with a girlfriend's friends, you may mention, oh yes, I like them, I liked him, her, whatever it is. And yeah, and it's just that kind of feeling. But from their side, because this is where this reading is coming from. It's coming from their side. It's kind of like they want you to know this. They want to make you aware of this. Maybe this is a signal from them or confirmation from them that they are coming for you, that they want to contact you, that they want to not be in this what if state, not be in this You know, getting to old age and then kind of looking back and going, God, I really wish I had made that phone call. I wish I had reached out to them. I wish I had been brave enough to ask them out on a date. They don't want that. They don't want to be living in that. They want to, good, bad, or ugly, however it may turn out, although in their hearts they know that this can and will and has the potential to be really good, and the cards are also confirming it. And you kind of notice that I'm not even looking down, it's like channeled message because they just cannot stop talking. Now you have the Ace of Cups, and I'm going to show the Ace of Cups with my finger strategically covering because of YouTube not allowing, you know, certain images and stuff. So you can see the cup and that's somebody holding it up. But you have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is very much about emotions, but emotions not just on the positive, which we want, but having your cup full where you feel that you have the person that you've wanted in all of the entirety, you know, in terms of, and again, vice versa, so it's both ways, but I'm just talking to you, where you have the support, where you have the love, where you have the guidance, where you have the respect, you have the loyalty. Of course, love, you know, is a given. You have the humor, you have your best friend, you have commonality, you have values, you have shared dreams. Sounds, no wonder I was having that idealism of the 1950s kind of, you know, romantic movies, because it feels so idealistic. But of course, we're human and there's always good, bad, and ugly relating to that. So, of course, you're going to work at it. But getting back to the person and their energy, because they want me to shut up and they want to talk. They will travel miles just to win you back. I had to read the title because it's like they're reiterating that. So what does this mean and what can you expect? Because so much regarding their feelings, so much regarding the current situation, and for you, this is very much somebody you haven't let go of. Somebody not that you've been hoping for or having sleepless nights over, but it's definitely somebody you still carry feelings for. This person is coming back. This person is going to fight for you, not literally, but they are going to fight to win you back, to win your trust back, to win back your heart. So the fact that I keep on reading the, sorry, when I'm looking that way, then it's because I have another screen and I keep on getting drawn to the title. And the title is They'll Travel Miles to Win You Back. For some of you, this person could be in your neighborhood. They might not actually be, you know, physically traveling miles on a plane, train, automobile kind of thing. They might actually be on your doorstep. But it's not about the literal, you know, in terms of the travel. It's more about that they are going to do what they need to step up, to be there for you, to prove to you they are worthy of you. It also feels that the time apart that you guys have had, and maybe that's why the travel back is coming through as well, because you could actually have been in no contact with this person for a while, so it might fit into that category as well. But again, this reading is going to resonate with whoever needs to hear this message. It's very much regarding that this person will do what it takes to build that trust back, to show you that they are there for you, to show you, because this is what it's been lacking, action. Feelings have been there, you both know the feelings have been there. In the past, you might have been the one that was doing all the action taking, but since you've had time apart, they have had time to think as well. And as a result, they now want to step up. They now want to show you the actions and everything. And the Ace of Cups, giving you that confirmation of your cup being full in the most positive, loving, beautiful way. They probably will woo you to get you back. So it feels romantic. And this is probably why right from the start I had that feeling of, you know, romance and everything else, because it's not going to be just a person. They might initiate a text, they might, you know, some form of contact that they have for you, initially initiate that, But once the conversations get going, then I will definitely say be prepared to be wooed in the most romantic, loving, beautiful way, because those things are definitely on the card. This person, while they've been away from you, has had so much time to reflect, so much time to realize the things they have not been doing, realize your worth, realize they don't want to live in a what if. They are happy to face the good, the bad, the ugly, meaning that at least give this a go. If it doesn't go anywhere, if it doesn't turn out good, if it doesn't, then they're not ever going to live their life with a I wish, because then they will have gone, okay, we tried, but ultimately it didn't work. But my cards show me that this is good, and you know it. You know it, you feel it in yourself that this is good. You have the Eight of Pentacles as well as the Nine of Pentacles. So this is about abundance. You know, Pentacles are about money and things like that. But in this particular case, we're talking about abundance. We're talking about the flow of companionship, love, romance, your best friend, humor, laughter, all of that coming into your life. And you know me, if you've been following me for long enough, and if you haven't, then I think it's important that you do start to follow me, not from an arrogant point of view, but from a human point of view. I am all about the timeline. I'm not going to hide it. I am one of those people that I like to have an indication of a timeline. When it comes to romance and love, because you're looking at two energies, that's not always easy to pinpoint, but I will do my best to get to the nearest possible that I can. So, timeline from the time that you see this video, not the time that I've posted it, is anything from I'm looking at a card which have dice and I'm trying to count the dice. That's why I'm going silent. And for some reason, my brain just can't seem to calculate quick enough. Hence why the hesitation, when actually it's the most simplest dice things there. This person will be stepping up within, and not in, within the next 2 to 9 days. Part of me, you know what, I'm going to even open it up wider. Anything from 2 hours. Now that is a game changer. Anything from 2 hours of you seeing this video to maximum 9 days, this person is going to reach out to you. And from that will hopefully be the starting of something beautiful. But by no means are they coming in with the arrogance that their one text, their one message, their one whatever initial contact that they do is going to have the door wide open. They are willing to do the work, hence why they will win you back, because that's ultimately what they want. They want you in their life, they want to be there for you, they want to build a future together, and the cards are telling me that this is a great time for celebration. And again, if you have been following me for long enough, you will have seen this card multiple times, or certainly me talking about the card, which I absolutely love. So forget the fact that it says people skills, but just look at the disco pineapple. Now, remember, discos are celebrations. Discos are happy places, places where people congregate, thank you very much, and have a happy time, and they dance, and this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing celebration. I'm seeing, you know, people coming together. So all of this is good, and anything that was limiting, anything that was holding them back is now part of the past, and they are just now focused on their new life, and that new life is with you. And I can't stop taking the smile off my face, because as I said, you are going to be wooed in the most beautiful romantic way possible. And if this is you, then please let me know in the comments whereabouts is this person currently that you are resonating with. And remember, if you would like to have a more detailed one-to-one reading with me about this or anything else in your life or your business or your career, then all the links are in my bio. We also have a manifesting shop, so you can buy candles, crystals, journals, pens, anything and everything to help you with manifesting, but also to remove any energy blocks that may be stopping this from happening. And ultimately, thank you to all my subscribers, but thank you to anybody looking at this for the first time, then please remember to log. I'm doing it again. I don't know what it is with this video. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. And with all of that, I will see you next time.